Hi, how are you? I'm here to give you your August 2020 general tarot reading. Yes. Alrighty then, if you're new to my channel, I'm going to go ahead and give you not one, but two tarot readings. I'm going to be using the Cosmic Cup Tarot, and I will be using the Moon Power Tarot reading. If you hear a dog barking or a cat just doing its thing, this is an animal household, so sometimes that does happen. And I will also be giving you an oracle and a body positive affirmation reading as well. If you are new here, this is a general collective tarot reading. Make sure you check your sun, moon, and ascending sign. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and hit the notification bell so you know when I'm going live and when I'm dropping content. And make sure you comment down below if the reading resonates with you, you like the decks that I'm using, and if you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, in the description box below is a link to my Instagram channel. You can check out my pricing and you can DM me directly to book a tarot reading. So I'm going to go ahead and start throwing cards down. I have the Ace of Ray Guns, which are going to be swords here. I have the Page of Probed, which are wands. I have the Three of Ray Guns, which are swords. I have the Chariot card. I have the Knight of Specimens, which are cups. I have the Ten of Ray Guns, which are swords. Whoops, there are too many cards for me. I have the Four Discs. And I have the Ace of Specimens, which are cups. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have for you guys is going to be your energy, which is the Strength card. This is Leo, so whether if you have this in Sun, Moon, or Rising, or just Leo season, you are in your element. Now, this is a personal test. So this is a personal test that you're going to be dealing with. This is going to be challenges that are going to be coming your way, 222. And you have this choice. So you can go ahead and run away like a punk-ass bitch, or you can go ahead and face fears, right? You have to face your fears. And once you face your fears, you're able to conquer them. And sometimes we build it up and make it feel like it's worse than it actually is. And sometimes it's just fear of the unknown, but you're able to overcome all these challenges because the bottom of the deck, further from that, it is the Ten of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles here. So there's a lot of success and abundance and prosperity and just love and family and unity because you have a lot of options and choices. So I'm also seeing within this reading we have two aces, so that is going to be about new beginnings. Now for some of you, this is going to be new employment. These are going to be positive changes through work. That's going to be for some of you. I do see a lot of air signs in here, so you could be also dealing with a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or you could have this in your chart as well. So the Ace of Ray Guns, which are going to be swords, this is going to be an epiphany. This is your aha, your spiritual awakening. You have this recollection that comes to you is not only that it just kind of clicks, you actually apply this. So this new philosophy, this new way of thinking, this one day, it's just sometimes for some people, like somebody that may drink alcohol all the time, or maybe somebody used to be a chain smoker, and then one day something inside them was like, I'm just gonna quit. You know, and they just have that ability to quit. Not everybody has that ability. It feels like you have this ability of one day you're just like, this is the way, and you're applying that now. Because the Page of Wands, there's news that is happening for you. So there is big news that's coming your way, and it's making you jump ahead at a fresh start, okay? So once this news comes to you, you have this epiphany, this realization, and you start diving in. You have this new passion, new creativity for it. This could be anything from a new way of lifestyle. So whether you're coming out of the closet, whether pertaining to your sexuality or who you identify with, this could also be like you're decided to become vegan, or you decided to become vegetarian, or gluten-free, or no dairy, whatever your thing is. It feels like there's something new. There's new discipline, new there's a new discipline that you're actually following through. I'm also seeing for some of you, this is like a new career, a new jump start. So it feels like one day you decided, like, I'm gonna go ahead and just start getting into acting. I'm gonna go ahead and start, I'm gonna go ahead and just start writing, creating. It just feels like you just start diving into a project all in. Now, this could be for some of you, you have this realization that you need to move on because somebody may have broke your heart. So this could be that maybe you start flirting, you may start going on to dating apps, you may be starting to put feelers and start putting yourself out there and start flirting with other people. Because there's some sort of three-party situation for some, but there's disappointment and there's sadness. And it feels like somebody may have broken your heart. And it feels like this type of situation, it's hard to kind of come back from it. The Chariot card, it feels like you move on. So despite of having this pain, this depression, this anguish, you're moving on with it. You're rolling with it. So some people use pain as a form of art. And there's a lot of artists that use breakup or death or anguish and they make great art. Like Eric Clapton is a great example. Fleetwood Mac, no doubt. There's a whole bunch of other artists that, you know, they've used their pain where it comes to breakup or grief or whatnot, and then they use that towards to help them get out of this really tough time. And they're able to display their art and their work. And other people are, you know, it becomes a masterpiece because people are able to relate to it. Because it's really a human element. Cancer vibe, you're going to be moving on. I'm seeing somebody moving, relocating. It feels like something causes pain in order for you to move on. So for some, this could be employment. This could be for government, state, work. This could be where you're in the military and you're forced to relocate. Okay. Now, for others of you, this feels like this whirlwind change needed to happen. This leads to a victory, okay? So despite of kind of feeling brokenhearted, okay, because you may be finding out that maybe this person has been playing the field, or you thought that maybe this person was interested in you, but they've been having their eyes on somebody else, or this could be that this person may not be ready to make that kind of commitment, okay? But I am seeing somebody moving on from the pain. Now, I do have the Knight of Cups here. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. There is some sort of direction that you're moving into. For some, this could be pertaining to the medical field, so you may be diving into more, maybe becoming like a doctor or a nurse. This could also be, like, I heard a botanist too, but I'm also seeing like a veterinarian as well. I'm seeing somebody that's like a counselor, a therapist. This could be like a marriage counselor as well. I'm seeing somebody moving in with a new love direction. It feels like there's some sort of offer. So it's like right when you're trying to get over, it feels like there's going to be some sort of rebound, or like the best way to get over someone is to get under somebody else. So it's like as you have like this epiphany, you realize that maybe this person is too childish, or this person is unable to commit, and all they do is just kind of disappoint you, where you could be dealing with like a fuck boy or a fuck girl, just saying, and you are moving on to bigger and better things, okay? You're going to be getting over this grief. So whether this depression, it's only temporary, by the end of Leo season, it's going to be completely out of your system. This is an Aquarius vibe. The universe likes to wrap up everything in a nice pretty bow. All your emotions, your pain, your regret, your remorse. You may be kind of wondering, like, why am I feeling this way? I felt like I'm over it. You are. It's just, you're at the tail end of it, and the universe just kind of likes to give you like a nice recap before it's completely out of your system, okay? The Four of Discs, okay, you may be feeling very insecure. You are questioning on whether if you're able to accept this offer. You don't know whether this new romantic offer, whether if it's from a fire sign, another Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, or whether if it's from an air sign or from a Scorpio or a Cancer. There is some sort of genuine offer here. I'm also seeing an Aquarius. You may be feeling insecure, you know, not sure whether if this is something that's going to work out. But with the Ace of Specimens here, which are Cups, because you start off with an ace and you end with an ace. So this is a very good solid beginning. This person really means their offer, because they're showing like, hey, I'm flirting with you. Hey, I'm letting you know that I like you. I'm interested. You may let them know like, hey, I'm not ready yet. I just got out of a relationship. Okay, they're gonna pursue it. All right, they're letting you know like that's a green light. They're letting you know that's a go. They've been waiting for you to get out of this relationship, and that's when they decided to make their mark. And they are wooing you. They're not trying to be like, I'm trying to get in your pants. I'm not trying to like put a notch under my belt. It feels like this person's been waiting for their opportunity, and they really want to showcase that they want a solid romantic relationship with you. So they're going to start wooing you, and they're going to be aggressive, but not like in a stalkerish, creepy sort of way. They're going to start just love bombing you. Okay, that's like the right way to say it. You're gonna question it because, you know, you're always wondering whether if somebody actually means it or they're blowing smoke up your ass, but they actually mean their offer. And I feel like you should take it. You know, it is your season, and I do feel like they're genuine. So if the reading resonated, make sure that you comment down below. For the first one, I will be using the Moon Power Tarot deck. For the second reading. So let's go ahead and see what additional messages do Leos need to hear. I've been hearing especially the messages keep on popping out, but within my readings, it feels like you keep on getting this. You feel like you're on a verge of panicking or having a panic attack or a nervous breakdown. You don't need to panic. It feels like don't panic. So let's go ahead and see what Leos need to hear. I'm going to go ahead and start throwing down some cards. So if the first reading did not resonate, the second reading should. Let's see. Okay. So I got the Hangman here. I got the Ace of Pentacles reverse. I have the Death card. I have Temperance. And I have the Fool card here. So the bottom of the deck, the overall vibe I have, it is the Knight of Cups reverse. So you could be dealing with a Scorpio. It just feels like right now that this is not the direction that you need to move in towards. If it is a relationship, it feels like, all right, you do love this person, but you're not in love with this person, okay? And it feels like the relationship ran its course. And as you have to realize, as something ends, there is a new beginning out there for you. So there is new love, there is new friendships, reconnections with friends, family, you know, so there are opportunities available for you. But if you want that beginning, you have to end this. The choice is ultimately yours, okay? You could also be dealing with a Libra. So I do have the Hangman here. This is going to be a Pisces vibe. This is a choice that you have to make, and this is free will. You have the choice to go ahead and go along with this. You can go ahead and stop it. All right. It feels like you're being complacent and just kind of rolling with it just because for the sakes of it. Like you're bored, or it's just like you feel like that's just how a relationship is, or you feel like that's just how work is because you've just come accustomed to it. But there is a decision that you need to make. The Ace of Pentacles reverse, it feels like there's no offer or beginning that's happening here. So you have to make a choice whether if you're going to go ahead and accept this offer or decline it. Okay, this could be moving in. This could actually be putting, actually putting a ring on it, marriage, pregnancy, taking that job offer, completing that loan application. It feels like there is some sort of offer that you're really wanting. It feels like you're leaning more towards not taking the offer, but you're afraid to pull the trigger. Really what it is that you're afraid of change here. This is a strong Scorpio vibe. You're afraid to change and to move on. And in order for something new to happen and all the great things and the refreshing things to happen in your life, things have to end. So things that no longer serve you, things that hold you back, there's no growth from it, you have to let go. Whether it's family or friends or a job, whatever it is, there's also ongoing issues, personal issues that you need to deal with instead of glossing it over and thinking that maybe a relationship is going to be a band-aid to fix it all. You have to end something. So with the Death card, something has to die in order for birth to happen, for the new beginning. The Temperance card, Sagittarius, this is about learning to love and validate yourself. And it feels like some of you need to become more spiritual, or you're not really connecting to your spirituality or maybe your religious side. It's just really what a preference, what you prefer. It feels like some of you are having a really hard time dealing with your self-esteem. Some of you may have a hard time, even though you may love looking at yourself in the mirror because you know that you look good, but you may not look like looking at yourself in the mirror because you may not like yourself on the inside, And I think we all feel that way every once in a while. And the universe is trying to make you do an ego check. The Fool card here, Sagittarius, you are ready for this new beginning. You have to embrace change. You have to be ready for this. Once you do, that's when you learn to love and validate yourself. That's where dignity and self-respect happens. And that's when that new beginning happens. That new romance, that new fling, the new job, the new life. So if that resonated with you, Leo, make sure that you comment down below. I'm going to go ahead and give you an oracle reading and a body positive affirmation reading, and then we're going to go ahead and call it a day. So this will be for Leo. So I have empowerment. I have let yourself receive, tranquility. Okay. Okay, so here are your messages. So it got empowerment. You're more powerful than you realize. It's safe for you to be powerful. Followed by tranquility. Make time to relax, be still, and enjoy solitude, indulgent, and much needed self-care. Leos, for the past 2 years, it feels like you've always been on a go, 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 and you've just feels like you've been on a verge of a breakdown, or your body shuts down time and time again. And this is the perfect time for you to recharge and kind of figure out what you want in life, just take it step by step, day by day, right? Okay, now let yourself receive, allow others to give you loving care, receive without guilt or apologies. Okay, let others take care of you. You've been too busy taking care of others. It's about time that, you just relax a little bit. So I got today, I will have a fucking attitude of gratitude. These are your body positive affirmation readings. I radiate my self-love like fucking sunshine. Loving my body is so easy. I look down and say, hey body, I fucking love you. And today I will be my own fucking cheerleader. So hopefully these readings resonate with you. If they did, please make sure you comment down below. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to this channel. Make sure you share these videos around. Thank you very much. I love you guys. Please be safe. Wash your damn hands. Enjoy your birthday. And nanu nanu.